The word triggered, used so often in modern psychology, means re-experiencing, almost reliving a moment of trauma. A classic symptom of post-traumatic stress disorder, triggering can occur at any time, but especially when one dwells on the pain of the past. Jewish history, so full of periods of nightmarish massacres, is a minefield of triggers. The Shabbat before Purim is known as Shabbat Zachor, the Shabbat when we intentionally recall Amalek's numerous attempts to eradicate our people. Haman, a descendant of Amalek, is one of a long line of enemies who plotted and planned to wipe us out. I won't dwell on the biblical recommendation for how we counter Amalek, but I do want to focus on the commandment in Deuteronomy that we must never forget what happened. How then do we remember the past without becoming triggered? As a third-generation Shoah survivor, I think the answer lies in trying to create some emotional distance from the traumas my loved ones experienced. In so doing, I can feel their pain and horror, but without allowing it to define how I may approach contemporary hatred and anti-Semitism. Whilst many of us were traumatised and indeed triggered by the massacre on the 7th of October 2023, a day that we will never forget, as time passes, we must strive to remember the lessons without allowing ourselves to constantly revisit the trauma. Certainly that is the inspiring message that we are being given by so many of the surviving hostages who, through their courage and deeds, are teaching us that there is a way to gently learn to live again. Shabbat Shalom.